Mhm. Jackson, 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 Jackson. Guys, sorry guys, tadi habis nge-crash. Markidut, markidut. Gimana caranya biar pakai transisinya keren? Show transition. Fade. Ah, and fade. Lah nggak bisa. Oh gitu tuh caranya. Woi, halo. Oh, tanya Pandi apa? Tanya Pandi apa? Dapa, tanya Pandi apa? Tanya Pandi apa? Dapa. Kamu mau ditanyain apa ke Pandi? Mari kita bermain sambil bermain. Semoga tidak crash lagi ya, saudara-saudara. Gak apa-apa ya ampun. Kirain mau nanya apa. Ini nge-crash lagi gimana guys kalau kayak gini guys? Bang jadiin hitam. Ini
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need
gelap.
to earn our way out of
Revelio.
here.
What do you mean earn our way out?
Gelap.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what
Anjir, kok gelap banget ya.
say?
Profesornya nggak mau ngeluarin
Stay close.
lumos.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Oh udah. Ntar geng, kenceng banget suaranya. Nah, kok jadi hitam? Emang itu parah sih, gila sih. Emang begini karakternya dari sananya. Tiba-tiba jadi begini. Astaga, hitam begini, gelap begini gimana?
I see something up
Nah,
ahead.
ya, kesana
What
Pak
is it?
Profesor, kesana
That
Pak
glow
Profesor.
again, but
Biar
on the
gak gelap.
floor.
Interact. Oh, tidak.
Lumos.
Nah,
When I moved towards
oh
the
juga ada
glow,
bawah, ada
it
bawah
suddenly
pakai apa
seemed
ya?
as if the ground
Iya,
was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
dapat. Tak
You
boleh
seem to
begitu,
have caused the
dapat.
floor to
Kamu yang lebih
change.
gelap lagi.
That
Jangan.
What statue?
Brightness-nya nggak lu naikin,
I
Bang.
see some
Ini
sort of
belum,
statue, but
ya belum
only
penuh.
as a reflection
Nggak
in the
penuh
floor.
sih ini sih gelap. Apa namanya? Apa sih namanya itu? Apa sih namanya? Kok lupa? Di mana? Brightness tuh di mana? Brightness tuh di mana? Brightness tuh di mana, geng? Sini kah? Nggak ada brightness, guys. Sini kah brightness? Cursor sensitivity, naikin lah. Nggak ada, anjir, nggak bisa naikin brightness-nya. Cacat nih gamenya. Gue nggak pernah main. Sama, anjir. Kita harus ngapain nih?
Revelio.
I
Revelio.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes,
It is.
Profesor.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Kirain kalian udah
Wait.
pernah main, guys.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Nah, tadi tuh di sini nih. Nge-crash-nya di sini tadi nih. Akan nge-crash lagi. Aman. Lumos. Mana Lumosnya? Nggak ada. Oh, harus dipencet dulu ya.
Lumos.
Anjay. Udah bisa sulap nih.
Reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Mana nggak follow the light anjir. Oh iya deh. Weh, bro. Apa tuh? Bangun coy. Duel kah kita? Duel kah? Kelo.
Look out!
Bener aja berantem. Protego. Anjas. Asyo. Levioso. Depulso. Mana. Perang. Cing. Anjas. Cing. Ye. Oh lu bos. Conflingo. Cing. Aman nggak nge-lag ya guys kalau ambil tembak-tembakan gini? Ye. Kalau ini patah-patah nggak guys streamingnya? Dapat patah-patah nggak streamingnya dapat kalau begini? Atau aman? Nggak bang? Oke mantap kalau aman. Kita lanjut. Gelap lagi aja. Loh, profesor hilang.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Kemana?
Where am I supposed
Ikutin
to
ini ya?
go?
Ikutin ini ya?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Aman, mantap. Oke, dapat aman. Kamu nggak sekolah lagi dapat?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Apalagi nih? Ginian lagi.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yuh, terus sendirian banget nih. Ada 3 coy. 1. Apa sih? Gimana sih caranya? Oh, 3-3 sekaligus gini. Udah pulang. Udah pulang. Oke. Ayo sini duel. Bro, chill. Anjas, senggol dong. Leviosa. Ada jurus lain apa ya? Hold Y during Protego to stun enemy usable counter attack stun enemy takes extra damage in good number. Oke. Sini. Piu. Wanjas, cetun nih udah. Loh, bukan yang ini yang kena. Oh, nggak kena. Shit. Menghindar. Oh, senggol dong. Oh. Mundur. Jangan dekat. Masih ada lagi. Anjas. Set. Anjay, senggol dong. Profesor di mana? Gelap. Profesor. Press and hold. Kok gitu caranya? Gimana sih cara kok sulit sih, lari ya sulit anjir. Apalagi nih? Lari ya sulit lari. Anjay, nemu pintu. Pulang. Cukup berantemnya cukup. Masuk. Apalagi nih?
Lumos.
Apalagi ini? Investigate. Anjay, elixir. Ambil. Elixir. Lah, ini ketemu.
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that.
Ini di mana lagi ya?
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Baru main udah
for
pusing
viewing
anjir.
memories. I wonder
how, I wonder why. Buka-buka aja di profesor.
follow my lead.
Yes, follow my lead. Yes, profesor. Apa lagi nih? Ini bisa lihat cerita orang, coy. Siapa sih namanya? Lupa lagi aing. Siapa sih namanya yang di Harry Potter?
All is in place.
Ada yang tahu nggak?
The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
Loh, nggak nonton Harry Potter, salah banget main game ginian.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Yes, I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Nice.
We've done all that we can.
Lepios, bunuh diri anjir. Oh, kira bunuh diri.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had
Pergi
always
bentar
believed
bang.
existed,
Oke dapat. Thank you udah join dapat.
but could never. Miriam and perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge
you
that has
dapat.
been
Thank you udah
dormant
join.
for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
Ayo lo. Ada si itu lagi sih Goblin
Someone's
Baker.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit
Rackham
Rackham's
Fault.
And why are you here?
Berantem.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Ih,
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
ayo lo.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Wah, masih ngomong.
I have no patience for traitors.
Kasih ya.
Now,
Goblin Bankernya.
where were we?
I'm
Well,
not
well,
giving
well.
you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Gila. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Shit, kuat kali ini orang. What the heck? Kita lawan PK kah? Gublar. Kabur profesor, ayo kita kabur profesor. Gak bisa dilawan yang ini profesor. Ih. Profesor kabur. Lari profesor. Tamat.
Are you all right?
Yes, Profesor. Fine,
I've
I'm
never
fine.
seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Where were we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Up here.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ayo, Profesor. Ikut. Oh, ke sekolah ya? What the heck? Game kah ini? Keren kali, Gila sih. Water Kids Hogwarts Legacy. Hahaha. Ini udah sampai di Hogwarts ya.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can,
Yo,
but
yo,
first
yo.
I must contact the
Halo Bang
ministry.
Pandi.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
sure.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Halo, iya bang, halo bang. Kabar bang? Intip.
Phineas,
Ngabar nih.
Black.
Kabar Hogwarts.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Ayo kita mabar bang.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Yes,
It seems the
complication.
goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Fix gara-gara goblin tadi nyasar ke dunia lain. Terlambat ke sekolah. Gila, gitu.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Cakep banget gambarnya, anjir. Dah. Emang kayak gini ya? Kalau pertama masuk tuh ya? Diapain ini anjir?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Kelas atau explore guys? Kelas atau explore ya? Explore lah kali ya. Nggak
I'm
baik
looking forward
belajar.
to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A
Kalo.
certain sense of. What is it?
Ambition ya. Apa ya? Ambisi atau penasaran?
A
Curiosity.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Yokido.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yuk ke sana. Ravenclaw House, knowing for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Wit apa wit?
You
Apa
belong in Ravenclaw.
Sekolah akhirnya. Ganti baju lagi aja.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Udah.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Nice to meet you,
As
Professor.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's
Anjay,
quite uncommon
Garuda.
for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Aduh. Salah milih ini nih. Kalau
Who
milih tahun
lived
4.
longer, the ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Anjay.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Okay, thank
Sleep
you.
well.
Bye-bye, Professor. Gila. Ya, baru
Looks like
bangun.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Sabar, sabar. Kok nggak ada sih gamenya guys? Aduh. Oh emang nggak ada gamenya, keren. Lanjut. Ke kamar tuh, kita room tour dulu, room tour. Terusnya siapa ya? Ya pada hilang semua orang-orangnya. Di atas. Di atas kasur siapa ya? Keluar atau ke atas? Ke atas. Ke atas ke siapa ya?
That's just brilliant, Ami.
Oh, ini tempat ngumpulnya, guys. Gokil. Atukah itu?
This should be interesting.
Atukah itu tadi yang lewat?
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Halo. Samantha, halo.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I
Cakep
can't
ya.
seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm
Kan
Samantha.
ini
Nice to
Rosina
meet you, Samantha.
kan
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
kebersamaan
It
ada
is.
yang
Looks like someone's been studying
kulitnya
up on their
gelap, ada
potion
yang kulitnya
making.
cerah.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
Semua biar
potion.
ini guys,
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before
Biar
term.
balance
enigma
gamenya
fig.
gitu
Teaches about
ceritanya.
theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Kamu ini. It's an enigma fake. Teaches about theory yet seems to know a lot about practical magic. I wouldn't
He
know.
did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Ya.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Oh. Isn't it helpful?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh gitu, okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
Okay, Samantha.
And good
Bye-bye.
luck to you too on your first day.
Ih, cuek kali, Ini nggak bisa dimakan. Ah, makan dulu lah. Lapar kali.
That's
Ini
just
siapa?
brilliant, Ami.
Amit Takar.
Brilliant. You think you could... Ah! That is not how
Lihat
that...
apaan bro?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Hehe.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Buset.
I'm Amit.
Banget.
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've never been one for stargazing. I find the star fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Bye-bye, Amir. Kita ketemu lagi ya.
This should be interesting.
Ngapain nih orang lagi nih? Jam
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, jahil.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Contoh orang jahil.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Looking forward to my first
I'm glad
day.
to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous.
Yes,
Most
yes,
professors
sure,
are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to
Okay,
push
okay,
their
okay,
limits.
okay.
I should wander
Gak
off
dikasih
before
tahu
someone traces
ternyata.
that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
You too,
nice to meet
Everett.
you too, Everett. Oh, yeah, Everett banget ya.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You
Mana,
best
mana?
not keep her waiting.
Oke, Mahendra. Namanya Mahendra, anjir. Kayak orang Indo. Orang kok julid-julid banget ya. Baru masuk tuh, baru tahu-tahu masuknya telat, langsung dijulidin anjing.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Okay,
You
okay,
only
okay,
have
okay.
one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Apalagi nih OWL.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
OWLs.
level exams. They will determine what type of career you can
UN,
have when you leave here.
UAS.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
UAS.
Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Apalagi nih dikasih.
Here you are.
Enak banget ya bisa respon gitu ya. Wadaw, pelajaran semua kah ini isinya? Gila aja kalau ini pelajaran semua.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay. Sir, yes sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oke. Ayo kemana, Profesor?
This way.
Oke.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
Tanah nih.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Mana ini deh? Back.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Iya bu, iya bu. Nggak usah malah adu nasib gitu dong.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
The field guide can provide.
Nice. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House beside the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. You just unlock the challenge, progress not completing challenge appear here. Okay. Field guide challenge are on the way to acquire experience point or EXP. Open. Cara opennya gimana? Gini. Oh, 1% banget. Ya Allah, dikit kali. Each challenge has tiers. Special reward unlocked at each tier complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Reward must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Yang tadi nggak keambil. Itu dapat kan ini kan? Oh, kurang 1, ya ampun. Ini apaan? Ini punya 1. Oh kalah, itu muncul di mana-mana tuh. Oke deh. Ayo, lagi.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and outside.
Rajin kali jalan bawa buku, baca buku. Leviosa. Bukan Revelio, Leviosa aja. Ini makanan, skill-skillnya. Lumos. Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oke. Jangan bisa cepetan dikit nggak, Bu? Saya mau kelas nih, Bu. Refill. Gokil. Apa nih? Gak bisa di-open. Open the door. Revelio. Oh, dikunci masih ternyata. Ayo Bu, dikunci tuh ternyata Bu masih. Awas kamu ya. Dibuka pintu.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Apa lagi? Open map. Terus? What divided to meeting area? The left side of the map is where student and providers live. Masuk amat bedroom clay. Ini artinya select green stair region here. In this view, you can see the blue flame available in the region. Green blue flame representation. Some flames you have discovered, including your own house, common. Gray blue will be undiscovered. Oh, hitam kapal. Jadi begitu. Flame. Use air to rotate. Fast travel to center hall. Kita mau ke sini. Agak kan? X. Oh. Anjay. Teleportation. Teleportation. Ini cara terbangnya gimana, guys? Aku mau belajar terbang.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Asik nggak bang? Gamenya asik. Ini apa?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you. Charm
What
class.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. What exactly is defense against the dark arts?
Can you tell me more about the defense against the dark arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yeah, betul.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay. My suspicion is there more story than a search for belonging and an extended trip to the castle. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Yeah,
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Okay,
Might
let's
I
go.
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Weasley.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
PR lagi aja. Bye-bye, Professor Weasley. Halo, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I didn't say too
She
much.
caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oke. Apa nih? You can track available quest from the map. Open map. Oh, ini kelasnya ya. Untuk main quest, follow the story, unlock new feature, and gain XP. Some quest unlock new spell or level required. Profesor Herman and quest level.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bye-bye, Profesor. Kemana ya dia disuruh ya? Kok hilang arah gini tiba-tiba? Zoom. Oh, begini. Naik sekali. Oke. Oh, ada gitunya. Gas. Sekolah, kelas. Misi, Bu. Terlambat kelas. Assalamualaikum. Bujet. Cepat.
Is that all you've got?
Buset, sombong kali.
Levioso!
Anjay.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Ayo.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Makanya jangan ngejek-ngejek.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, patah-patah gengnya. Anjay. Levioso. Angkat semuanya.
Levioso.
Gokil.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Apalagi angkat apa nih kita nih? Aduh. Ih, keren juga nih nenek ya. Gak usah ngomong anjir sekarang. Bisa langsung dah barangnya.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Kapan?
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Cast Levioso
Remember,
first.
a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
Oh gitu. Anjas, kelas. Easy
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll
Ayo.
start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Wah,
I want a
oke.
fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
No.
Leviosa, good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Eh?
Leviosa be your first.
Oh, combo nih,
Let's just say I'm a
combo.
quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Ntar combo, cemas gue deh, back.
You give as good as you get.
Heh, senyumnya anjing banget senyumnya. Senyumnya anjing banget.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank
Hooray.
you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is
Ravenclaw
any
win.
indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom
must
duel
achieve it.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Okay.
Professor.
Understood,
So,
Professor,
I'd
understood.
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Thank you.
Class is dismissed.
Ih, cewek.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Anjing.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Iya, ya jelas lah. Pro player gede.
Nice work.
Minggir, bro.
Lumos.
Lu pos sih malahan.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Ini apaan dia?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good
Jelas,
practice.
everyone will be talking.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a
kenal,
new
Somat
student
Awe.
to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have my share of one combat. No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Anjay,
Look for
masih
Luke and
gak
Brattleby
terima.
near the clock
Kamu
tower
kalah
entrance.
di senggol dong.
If you're interested. Till
Baik,
next time.
Gak terima kalah. Ini apa ya? Oh, ada hadiah coy, ayo mau hadiah. Gimana ngambil hadiahnya? Keluar sini kah?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Ah, kok sini anjir. Ini naik. Belok kiri.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart.
Turun dulu, ambil ini. Rame ya orang-orang ya? Gak pada sekolah apa ya? Masih naik lagi. Halo. Ih. Sini ya masuk ya. Oh ini. Bukan anjir, tersesat. Oh tidak, aku tersesat. Masih ke atas toh. Tolong, aku tersesat. Assalamualaikum kelas. Quest begin. Kayak ruang sidang gitu.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am
Hello.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No, not yet.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I don't know, sir.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ayo, jurus. Akio. Jurus apa nih sekarang?
Akio.
Oh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh, dia
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ayo keluar.
After me.
Let's go. Apa nggak boring di ini? Tempatnya beginian. Oh.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Summoning apa nih?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Pak, tolong dong, Pak. Orang baru malah disuruh paling pertama. Mohon maaf nih.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like... Very good.
No, that's not good. That's not good. Again.
That's it.
Nice. Easy.
Splendid.
Stop. GG.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Sini Onai.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay. Clear, sir. Mana? Scoring. Pamer kah? Oh cuy, 50 gitu. Bro, santai aja bro.
Akhir.
50, cakep.
Excellent.
Lihat dong bro, chat nggak bisa nyesel loh nih orang emang ya. Berapa tuh? Ya el, gak mau lu. Ya sama lagi 30. Bro, sama bro.
Brilliant. Bisa.
Hop. Carpos. Cari posisi.
That is how it's done.
Ya, 50 nih.
Akhir.
Cup, sini. Kita lagi.
Very good.
I am the winner. Hahaha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Apalagi nih. Astaga.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Duluan, Mbak.
Enough chatter.
Monggo,
Focus now.
cewek
You
duluan,
will need it.
Ladies first.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yes. 30. Hait. No. Oh, no. Salah mantra. Wajar. Salah mantra. Murid baru.
Here we go.
Anjir, 30 lagi kah? Mbak. Pelan-pelan, Mbak. Mbak dikasih ampun aja murid baru langsung.
Akhir.
Set 50.
That's it.
Segel dong. Pak. Udah Pak, saya aja yang menang Pak. Pak. Di 50 dong Pak. Pak di 50. Oh enggak.
There we go.
Gila, ngeri aja kalau di 50 tiba-tiba. Ah. 70, 30, 100 masih menang. Sorry ya. Menangan di tanganku.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Tangan masih di tanganku, saudara.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
Jelas.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Just one
It
day
gets
for
easier,
me.
I promise.
Yes, yes. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's great.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Sabar Pak, sorry Pak,
Until next time.
Lagi asik nanya sekolahan temen Pak.
You can use Accio on humans.
Maaf.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
I enjoyed the match. Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
PR lagi aja. Kapan lagi nih? Level unlock. Oh. Pak, ini kemana lagi, Pak?
Hello.
Hello.
How was your first day coming along?
Yeah.
Hello, Samantha.
Bagus.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Anjay, janganlah. Kita harus humble.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother
jangan
William
kira.
told me not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. What lagi kita? Side quest now are available. Available side quest can be organized. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kemana ya? Ini harus kemana sekarang? Oh, turun. Gak ada api-apinya. Lari. Capek, sabar. Kemana jalannya? Sini. Lari. Terbang dan berlari. Turun ke bawah. Sini. Bawah. Capek. Mainan dulu. Lari lagi. Keluar. Silau. Tidak.
Lumos.
Apa Lumos? Revelio. Berapa nih?
What are you up to now?
Ada kucing. Bukan kucing, anjing, ini macan. Kucing atau macan ini anjir. The heck. Pur. Kucuk. Udah ya, push ya. Ntar main lagi. Mana nih? Lari. Bye-bye, push. Kok sini? Wes.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Excuse, Deke.
Gokil.
There you are.
Sekali jetik teleport. Kucing belakang ininya bergerak aja.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins?
No.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than
No. Kamu salah dengar, Profesor.
Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Aduh, janganlah.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yes. Tar dulu. Apalagi nih.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Professor Sharp?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Yang satu menjelaskan udah muncul lagi transfiguration magic.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nati? Nati siapa Nati? Yes,
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer, the broomstick. Bye-bye. Push.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Apa lagi nih? Lempar loh. Tok tunjukkan. Oh ini loh. Apa report terus Cronen? Oh, profesor tadi. Ya mana sih misi sebenarnya? Learn reparo from Roman. Speak to professor to receive your assignment. Oke. Buka dulu guys, nggak bisa di ini apa nih? Pure gitu. Udah ya. Udah kali. Ancient magic stroke. Go. Burung. Kuluk. Kuluk. Bisa dibuka. Oh. Kuluk.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Ini ya, ininya ya. Quest. Bukan salah jalan banget Kekok. Assalamualaikum. Bisa ngomong coy. Ayo lo ngomong ayo.
Revelio.
Wah, ngomong nggak? Ngomong lagi dia. Kamu ngomong. Ngomong nggak juga. Hantu coy. Holy lam. Hantu kok lam. Iya. Yah, hilang. Cuma kuntilanak gitu anjir.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Bukan. Salah ya berarti harus ya. Sebelumnya harus dihajar. Iya udah reparo dulu anjir. The heck, udah mau nyalip misi orang aja.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Kuku. Mana jalan? Oi, kamu.
Lumos.
Ayo lo, hipnotis. Tidur gak? Masih balik lagi gitar nih. Ini apa sih? Kok ada chest gitu? Buat apa ya chest nih? Ternyata kepo. Nanti ya Lenora. Buka pintunya. Halo.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class. Each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Oke kalau
I'll
gitu.
start on the task right away, Professor.
Dia ngomong begitu. Oke deh. College of Flying Page Statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Apa nih yang dicari?
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, ketemu. Bukan nih. Kocak. Collect flying page near the broken statue. Oh ini, astaga. Kamir, salah jurus. Akio. Apa lagi?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, tangkep. Aku udah level 3, Pak Profesor.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Tambah macam-macam nih jurusnya. Sering Reparo Levioso. Sekarang ngapain? Udah dapat.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a beauty lover thought it accurate and lashed out.
Gila gak sih? Membangun patung dalam sekejap. Misi selanjutnya. Inilah. Side story dulu sekalian. Mana sih? Misi. Ya ampun, jauh banget nih orang. Misi baru lewat. Wajah, keren banget tempatnya. Bukan. Kamu di mana? Di mana? Jauh banget.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Sure. Mana lukan bro? Oh ini.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Okay.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Gas good.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ya elah bro. Click to yellow shield with control spell like Leviosa spell. Target, block target, dianggapnya without aiming, yes. Oke. Ayo. Perang.
Leviosa. Lumos. Protego.
Salah, bukan Lumos. Oh. Cemas.
You're better than that.
Oh, tersenggol kena setun. Setun. Leviosa. Angkat dulu.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Sini. Ya mau duel sini.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory.
Mana hadiahnya?
Well fought.
Lah.
Hope to see you back here again.
Kan hidup hadiah. Tipu anjir, kita kasih hadiah. Halo ngap. Apa kabar ngap? Ya ngap. Salah. Langsung aja lah. Press telepon. Apa kabar ngap? Sehat. Aku sehat ngap. Fast teleport. Ayo bro.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Ayo.
Hello, Sebastian.
Baru ketemu tadi Sebastian
my
lagi.
new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies,
Lagi sibuk
and I'm to
apa
accompany
nih?
you to Hogsmeade for them.
Biasalah
This your
sibuk
first foray
ngangon
into the
kap.
village?
It is. I haven't
Menanam
left the
nanam
castle since I arrived.
sapi, nanam
Well,
padi.
I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
So, yes, of course, let's go. Ayo Sebastian. Bagus nanam sapi. Gila. Pada apa niche? Oh, bajunya bebas ya? Oh, yang bajunya masih baju sekolahan.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Yes.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it,
penyihir
I'd be wise
nggak bisa
to keep an
terbang.
eye on you. Speaking of
Halo, Pak.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? Yeah.
That's nice to hear. I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Yeah. Si
Spent a
paling
lot of time
pede
in
itu
detention,
recordnya bagus.
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Lari.
Speaking of detention, this trip to
Nyeram
Hogsmeade
sendiri,
might have
coy.
saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the
Mistis banget
librarian,
ini,
was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Memang mistis ini tempat.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Okay.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Jadi apa itu tapi ya? Main ambil aja. Belum disuruh udah main ambil.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself.
Ada
Quite a
Griffon.
sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Ajas.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Ada Griffon.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Rapi dulu.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
Udah.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Okay.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Capek nggak sih lari terus? Bosan nggak sih harusnya? Lari.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at
jelas
dueling.
lah Hogwarts nih, senggol dong. Main
I've
kok
always
masih
thought Thestrals
Valorant.
bring a carriage a
Iya
bit green,
elah.
though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can
Klik.
see them.
Si panas anjir.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Main ke
Most notably that dragon
Hogwarts.
attack.
Anjay.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Lari mulu gak nyampe-nyampe, capek banget. Lari. Halo Pak. Oh ini apa?
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ada apa-apa ini? Ya jelas lah. Ini dari daerah Liverpool ini, Liverpool Selatan, nggak salah dah namanya nih.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right
Wah.
at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did
Iya,
Mr.
coba
Moon?
ini jauh banget.
Demi guys.
Wah,
Ugly and
bahaya
airy.
sih ini orang.
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of
Liverpool
you.
Tenggara kayaknya. Nicknya apa ya?
Demi guys.
Gimana cara lihat
I
nickname
don't
ini?
know what he's putting in his pocket.
Gimana cara lihat nickname? Nanti muncul sendiri itu.
But he's obviously had too
Gambar
much of
di
it.
ini.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Gak bisa dilihat ya nickname-nya ya. Gak bisa dilihat nickname-nya, nanti lihat pas di ini. Nah ini nih, nah namanya nickname ini nih. Gila gak sih? Kita punya outfit lain ya. Nickname-nya Som House. Anjay, Som House.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My
Baru
sister
kirain
Anne thinks
bully
he's
beneran.
lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a
Ini
caretaker.
bully anjir.
Oh, is
Kurang
your sister
bully
is
apa
looking
lagi?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
House. Oh, di sini tempat beli-beli. Bro, jalan bro. Cepet lari. Gak ada waktu kita.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a
Karena
flame.
ganteng nanti anjay. Kan ini lanjutan ini cerita GTA San Andreas kemarin ini. Dia habis dari sana langsung belajar ini.
So how would
Si
you like
Jinnya
to
langsung
do this?
belajar
Weasley
mihir.
told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other
Sebenarnya ini
bits.
satu universe yang sama.
Dissonance
Gitu.
seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Lanjutan ceritanya. Ini sebenarnya cerita ini tuh
Remember,
Hogwarts ini lanjutannya GTA,
it's
guys.
Hogsmeade.
Ya, tersesat lagi yang dilepas sendirian. Sini hancur ya. Disuruh mana sih Aing sebenarnya? Set waypoint. Sini. Abracadabra pakai glock, nggak pakai songkat lagi. Anjir. Pakai AK-47 anjir dibilangin. Sit down on scroll. Ditabrak kan rusak. Sorry bro. Assalamualaikum.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pak, nanya Pak.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. I don't believe I've seen your face here before. Either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say
Miss
it in
Lawang
full.
sih, nggak tahu aja Miss
How may I
Lawang. Itu
help
yang
you
punya
today?
ini dah, yang punya
Professor
di
Weasley
Semarang
sent
itu,
me to collect some
yang punya
recipes. I'm new at
gedung di
Hogwarts.
Semarang kayaknya dah,
You're the student she sent the
yang
owl
pintunya
about.
banyak itu.
I set your things aside
Miss Lawang,
immediately.
Miss Lawang
I
Sewu.
suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Buset
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Thank you,
As it's your
thank you
first time
Pak
in,
Del.
I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell.
Ada.
I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can,
Thank
so
you
you
Pak Del,
don't
thank you sudah
miss out
join.
on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes. Kita belajar
What
bikin
can I do for you
drugs.
today?
Receipt for healing potion. Receipt for potion that was around film to develop consumer skin helping from harm. Yalah. Kalian kali ya, pakai gratis.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Mahal kali. Oh, gitu doang toh. Oke, thank you Pak. Visit tomes and scroll. Tomes and scroll. Apa aja usul nih? Ini tomes and scroll terus. Bar, Ollivander, Magic Net. Ini bersedia betul. Sini, oke. Udah ketemu di jalan semua nih. Masker. Apa tuh?
Well, hello
Halo Pak.
there.
Timothy Tice Daly. Halo,
Pardon me,
halo.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year.
Yes,
I
yes,
take
yes,
it
it's
that's
me.
you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Yes, yes, yes.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Mana?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Oh, tahan.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest,
Dapat
I'd
duitnya
wager.
dari mana ya? Kalau kayak gini, kita masih sekolah ini. Oh, beli tongkat, tongkat baru, alhamdulillah. Halo Pak, semuanya misi-misi. Ya. X. Oh. Yes. Keren.
I'll be right with. It's you. Just a moment, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
About time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not?
Yes, yes,
What am
I am.
saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Buka pintu kita aja harus pakai
You've heard of the
tongkat.
Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay,
Truly.
okay.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Nice.
No, not you. Yes.
Power core.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Anjas.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Jangan.
This isn't a good match at all, is it?
Jangan yang itu kalau gitu. Ganti
We'll
Pak,
find you
ganti
something,
Pak.
not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Nah, yang bisa dipakai ukurannya berapa?
Rare wood,
Itu aja ya.
13 inches, dragon heart string. Let's give this one a try.
Kayak wortel gini anjir dari jauh. Duar.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is
Salah
proving to be
lagi.
trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Tinggi banget. Ambil pakai jurus. Set.
Yes.
Akio, pakai jurus Akio namanya aja udah mulai inget nih.
Here. Take it.
Apalagi nih yang kayak udah bentuknya nih. Langsung pakai cok. Spiral ash brown, fine. Unicorn hair, slightly yielding. 12 and bisa ganti warna. Wih, bisa gimana cowok keren. Tulang.
How intriguing.
Yang mana ya bagusnya ya? Ini kayak tulang, kayak tulang tadi mana ya?
Curious indeed.
Pohon anjir ini. Yang ini sih bagus
How
sih.
intriguing.
Quiet Baby, Sample Baby.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Acacia, aspen, apple, ice, aspen, blackthorn, black walnut, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood, ebony, elm, English oak, fir, hazel, holly, amber, laurel, pine, fir.
Curious indeed.
Aduh, alergi sama tongkat jurus.
How intriguing.
Oke. Redwood.
Curious indeed.
Mereka I think serve as exploration one, knowing producing powerful magic. Consistent magic, range magic, powerful lah bro.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Next.
What do you think?
Iyalah. Tongkat baru nih.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Gratis nih, Pak.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Search nih apa nih? Search nih. Kalau hadiah. 40 cok. Maling duit orang anjing. Ada gratis malah maling. Sini ya, yang terakhir ya. Oh. Kan yang ini. Assalamualaikum.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seen it.
Okay.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Mana bagi-bagi dong, Pak?
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Pak, nggak punya duit lagi, Pak. Jangan nawar yang aneh-aneh deh, Pak. Sebastian, kamu di mana? Coba orang. Tapi usah. Tapi usah. Halo.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Buset. Apa nih? Gede banget. Oh, semuanya bisa pakai sihir. Keren, dari Hogwarts doang bisa pakai sihir.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, yang nge-lag ya? Halo, nge-lag ya, guys? Halo, aman nggak sistemnya, guys? Atau nge-lag ya? CTRL.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Oh.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. But don't do more hits too
Buset. Ah, senggol dong. Ih, apa nih? Left button, right button. Ancient magic. Wanjay, ayo bisa begitu, Cok. Ayo kucing, kucing.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay, Singer. Repair the damage.
Reparo.
Repair.
I'll go and see what you want.
Udah. Dua udah. Anjing, gue bangun rumah lagi, Cok.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
3 udah. Mana lagi?
Reparo.
Dia
Accio.
oh ini
Reparo.
suruh dulu repair.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Ini Gigi sudah menamatkan Reparo.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Assalamualaikum.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Minum dulu, minum. Haus. Makasih, Pak.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Yes, punya baju baru.
I'd like to thank you for your remarkable
Ketemu
bravery
Ivan
in fighting
Gunawan.
those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Yes.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of
Dikasih
you.
masalah
It's
apa?
the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
Gak bisa yang
time.
lain. Ini doang bisanya cuma satu. Ya Allah. Shift, your shift, in piece of gear near screen. Clock. Apa bedanya terus sama ini? Oh. Gak ada yang lain. Gak ada yang bisa digratisin lagi deh, Pak. Hah? Ini gitu, Pak. Satu itu gratis. Bagus nih. Gak bisa dijual lagi.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Makasih, Pak Ivan Gunawan.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sharona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Mana Corona? Siapa tuh? Kita ikuti. Sebastian, ayo. Oh,
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Oh, ketahuan.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you lot up. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Kok suaranya cowok? Sorry, bro.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Kenapa suaranya cowok, tapi mukanya cewek anjir?
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Ayo lu, ketawa.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
Okay.
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Yes.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. Revelio.
Thanks for the beer. Mana kita sekarang?
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must certain to come on room for the night. Loh, bisa fast travel tuh sini. Anjir enak banget. Sudah pagi lagi saja. Wah, badan enak, seger. Anjay, level 4. Mana lagi teman-teman? Adakah misi yang harus kita kerjakan hari ini? RP sih anjir, banget bilang RP. Wah, kacau. Gila sih. Oh ya, ada misi. Open film. Oh, Professor Vic. Come and see me. I'm sure something in the locket will fall like Gringotts. Okay. I'm coming, Mr. Bigger. Let's go. Udah capek baru bangun. Where did it go? Nothing in here. The heck? Oh, atas. Walah, kamar tuh di bawah tuh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Capek, sabar. Nah. Assalamualaikum.
Revelio.
Cepat lagi. Who are you? I'm nothing. Ke bawah. Ada apa tuh? Ada. Tadi usah. Set.
Revelio.
Silau. Halo bro. Kok orang kelihatannya nggak bisa pakai Revelio ya? Aku doang bisa ya. Apakah aku murid jenius? Lari. Ngapain kamu? Gerak coy. Nih, ini gerak nih. Tuh, patung lu. Ada kucing. Kalau ketuk. Pur. Apa lo tembak nih? Ini apaan? Atas. Talk to Professor Wig. Wiggle. Masih sini. Assalamualaikum. Ini kelas yang tadi yang pakai berantem di awal. Bisa masuk orang? Bisa deh. Wait. Ih, duduk. Anjir. Nyantui kali. Halo, Profesor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, The goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Oh.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Quest complete. Go to Professor Hecat. Go, kita cari. Apa nih? Collection update.
Revelio.
Pick up. Obviously has changed. I emphasize that's what replacing professional whistle for the self company is still like hand blaster. What?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Bukan di sini. Mana caranya? Quest. Incendio sama Discrimine. Permisi. Yuk, lewat. Sorry.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
If only a new student were to help me.
Salah. Sini terus. Misi.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yeah, of course.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 round.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh. Sini dulu kita. Teleporto. Numero 1. Spasiba. Bisa hilang. Nah, ini dia bentuk sih.
Glad you're back.
Ayo,
Hello,
satu lagi
Lucan.
yuk.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Play solo.
Ready to get thrashed?
Buset, sombong banget jadi tiga trash.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, 3 lawan 1. Ini caranya, oke? Itu violet. Shield with a force spell sama charm akushi. Oke?
Levioso, Lumos, Protego, Stupid. Come on. Levioso. Accio.
Set, roller.
Lumos. Accio.
Ada dah. Reload.
Protego. Stupid.
Dia kena yang itu malah kasihan banget.
Accio.
Ini nih.
Levioso.
Anjas, gak dikasih turun.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Easy.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Okay,
Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio.
Sleep head. Sleek head. Cara pakai gimana? Punya topi baru. Topi baru, pakai topi dulu. Gokil. Ini.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Yes.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast after followed by forecast.
Accio.
Anjay, satu combo gitu.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Wah.
Good one.
Levioso. Accio.
Gokil.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Topi baru,
You looked good out there.
alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Lucan.
Bentar lagi lebaran
I say better to
soalnya.
discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a
Harus
duel.
semua serba baru.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Assignment's all finished.
Level 5. Enak bisa TP-TP gini ya. Teleporto. Lumera kudo. Spasiba. Ini game bisa multiplayer nggak tahu. bisa atau enggak.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I most... Where did the professor...
Nggak tahu kalau itu bisa atau enggak, tapi ini tahunya story doang. Belajar bikin belajar bikin api ayo profesor.
I should come back to this another time.
Oh, dan kelar di sini ternyata. Kayaknya nggak
Perhaps
bisa
I'll come
sih.
back to this.
Nggak tahu bisa atau enggak ini.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Yeah bro, try hard.
Might some kind soul help me?
Iya, sabar. Belajar jurus dulu.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it.
Datang pakai
Then you
topi
should
baru.
be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Okay,
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Jurus api, tembakan api, biar cukup.
Good work.
Api. Baik.
Incendio.
Widih, kebakar coy. Siap. Tes.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And
Okay.
do try not to incinerate yourself.
Thank you. Travel. Teretetet.
She's right. Thank you. Well, it's their own fault for saving it and then letting it grow.
Hello, Professor Pig. Professor Pig, let's go.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Sure.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Kecewa. Twist ya.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio.
Salah.